You know, I've got many friends, acquaintances, and associates all over the country. Ex-Navy SEAL, Green Beret, Ranger types. And they constantly ask me, Buffalo, how come you don't have a bug-out plan? You know, North Dakota or northern Montana or northern Idaho or someplace remote like this to run off to for a bug-out plan. My answer to them is real simple. It's a matter of personal choice and preference with me. I'm a Scot. I don't run. If I do run, it's to the fight, not away from it. So when that comes, not if, but when that comes, I won't be in the running bunch. I'm afraid I'll stand. I'm a Scot. That's what we do.
What you call it, I don't care what your justification is. If you think that you're going to have teams, whether they're from FEMA, law enforcement, military, Department of Homeland Security, you think you're going to have teams that go door to door dragging people out of their homes, putting them in internment camps, or forcing them to take this jab? You're declaring war on the American people. I hope you know that. And let me be very blunt here. You will be fired upon. The American public will not stand for it. So be forewarned. It's war on the American people if you decide to go down this path. You want it? Bring it, motherfuckers!
Well, I have done 5 years in the Marines, infantry, all honorably. I picked up sergeant last month. Shit was going pretty well for me. And I'm not going to get the shot because, you know, I don't believe the government has our best interests at heart. I don't think that's really why they're trying to push this, you know. So I'm getting kicked out, but I'm not the only one. There's a lot of others with me. Pretty shitty.
Good morning. If you're fed the fuck up like I am, I need you to reach out to me. I'm going to organize people by county in their states. We will establish secure lines of communication, set up plans. I don't care if you're a civ, if you're a veteran, or if you're active. But some shit needs to start happening. I want to be clear. I am not calling for violence or destruction. I am calling for organization. We need to be ready, just in case it is necessary.
Civil disorder. Martial law involves the temporary substitution of military authority for civilian rule and is usually invoked in time of war, rebellion, or natural disaster. When martial law is in effect, the military commander of an area or country has unlimited authority to make and enforce laws. Further, martial law suspends all existing laws, as well as civil authority and the ordinary administration of justice. Nonetheless, within the bounds of court decisions, a military commander's authority under martial law is virtually unlimited. The historical application of martial law. It generally results in the partial or total suspension of the citizens' fundamental freedoms, in particular, that of assembling, manifesting, and not being imprisoned without a judicial basis. So you see, this means that they can do whatever they want. So we should definitely do anything and everything we can to prevent this from happening. But sadly, right now, we are not. We are doing the contrary. We are doing exactly the things that will enable this to happen. So what should we do? That is the big question. Well, you see, what myself and many other people think is that instead of manifesting and having them end up by calling this dangerous riots and illegal uprisings, civil disorder, etc., giving them the opportunity to install martial law, because that is what will end up by happening if we are not careful. What we should do, we should rather, on a large worldwide scale, just refuse to obey the orders that are being enforced on us without our consent.